I just want to let y'all know something. You got to mix business with metaphysics. Now, let me explain exactly what I'm talking about. Right? You got to understand how to mix business with metaphysics. In life, they always teaching us what not to mix with business. Don't mix friends with business. Don't mix family with business. Don't mix, you know what I'm saying, pleasure with business, right? So what the fuck do we mix with business? What do you mix with business then? Has anybody ever thought to ask that question? What do you mix with business? And let me tell you, you mix metaphysics with business. You mix astrology. You mix the retrogrades. You mix the eclipses. You mix the solstices with business. And this is what all of the elites do. This is what all the elites know. You know what I'm saying? The average person won't tell you anything I just told you. But in order to be successful in this material world, you have to mix your grind, your hustle, your business with metaphysics. Now, a lot of people do this already because a very metaphysical form of this practice, which I'm telling you, mixing business with metaphysics, is through prayer. But what makes the difference is the way people pray. You know, a lot of people pray out of desperation, out of need. They may be going through a hard time. They may experience a loss. And then, you know, they want to conjure up this ability, you know, and they eventually get out of it. You know, think about all the hard times in your life. You eventually got past it. Like, you faced something that felt like you couldn't get past this. You probably said a little prayer, forgot about you, said this little prayer, then your life shifted. Like, everything shifted for you. Prayer is powerful, right? But how you use prayer can change. Like, you can make it very powerful and very, you know, metaphysical to the point where it's affecting your business and your life, right? Now, all of these principles I'm teaching you are spiritual, right? And you got to understand you are a spiritual being first. We were given religion, we were given doctrines, and we were colonized, and you know what I'm saying? We was taken away from our original, you know, belief system. So when you want to use prayer in the form of business, you want to use creative visualization. When you go into that dark space, when you close your eyes, you create light from that space. When you go inside and you pray, when you meditate, you know, this process is also called prayer. It can also be meditation. You know, meditation is also prayer, is one and the same. You know, you can use it, when you use it for the right way, the original way, and it's using creative visualization, right? That's what you shouldn't, like, oh, I want this, or that shouldn't be your prayer. Like, I want. That shouldn't be your prayer. Your prayer should be a fucking vision. It should be you building your house, right? That's the thing, like, you have to build your house. And what I mean, like, whatever project you're working on, whatever you want to create in life, you have to build that image up in your brain, in your mind. And every day when you pray, it should be going through the process of rebuilding that image so it becomes clearer. The light image in your brain becomes clearer. You know what I'm saying? You go in that dark space, you go in that darkness within your pineal gland, within your third eye space, and you create light from that space, right? All this is very metaphysical. All of this, everything I'm telling y'all is very metaphysical. And I just want y'all to understand this, like, for people that's like wondering, like how do certain people, like, it's very metaphysical. That's why motherfuckers even think the Illuminati exists, right? What is the let's go over that, like, from a non-emotional, like, what is the Illuminati? It's basically you telling me it's a group of enlightened individuals. They just it's these niggas, it's basically some people that got all of this information. I'm telling you, this metaphysical information. They know business and metaphysics. They use the astrology. They use the retrogrades. They use the solstices. They use the eclipse season. They use all of this shit. They use meditation. They use all of this shit. But to a person who don't know nothing about it, they can manipulate you, right? It's a group of enlightened beings that teach you all this shit, but they can manipulate you and they can trick you and be like, you know what I'm saying? No, you gotta do this, something that's not more, like something that you don't feel is morally right. You know what I'm saying? Like putting on a fucking dress, like you gotta do this, you know what I'm saying, to get here, because they control, they like the gatekeepers of the knowledge. So they don't teach you everything. They don't tell you up front, you know what I'm saying? But these are some enlightened beings, you know what I'm saying? They supposedly, you know, they supposedly. But what I'm saying is, this information, right, is neither good nor bad. You can take all this information about using business and metaphysics, and you could use it for evil. You could take this shit and use it for evil, but the thing about it is you can use it for good. You can use it and inspire change. But more people have to understand, like, you gotta mix business with metaphysics. You gotta move smart out here. You gotta know about astrology. You gotta meditate. You gotta know about your subconscious mind. You gotta strengthen your astral body out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta strengthen your etheric connection out here. Cause that's what they doing. But they flipping the script, and they doing it for evil. They doing it for their benefit. So they families can have billions of dollars and we can be not empowered. That's all I'm trying to say, is like, the Illuminati is, they bad because of how they use their information, how they trick people. You know what I'm saying? They know all of the enlightening information, but they trick you, you know what I'm saying, into doing something evil, that's doing something that you don't want to do to receive the light, to that light. When people can really go there themselves, they can take that route themselves and create this shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely black people. We can go there, we can take this route, we can do it ourselves, you know, and become spiritual and understand our connection to this universe, right? And nobody will tell you this information. I'm telling you, nobody is giving out this information, man. But you gotta mix business with metaphysics. You gotta know about when to move. You know what I'm saying? This was probably your time to create. You didn't, like, during this time, it was my time to create. I made a whole nother channel that's successful. I made a whole nother channel within this 3 months of quarantine that was successful. And it was because I was studying my astrology. I knew how to act. Like, I know when to travel. I know when to move. I know when to go here. Because when I went to Miami, because Venus is like my power sign, and that's a very powerful sign, a symbol, a planet within astrology, within metaphysics. And during that time, Venus was transitioning my chart when I went to Miami, and it made the trip better. It was everything that I was supposed to do, I did. Because I followed the stars. I ain't listen to no fucking news. Like, people get their information from the news. I open up astrology. I open up my main astrology app. They got my natal chart, my birth time, my name, you know what I'm saying, my everything specifically tailored to me. You know, you can get an astrology that's specifically tailored to you. And I read that before I pick up any influence from anything. You know, I trust the stars. I trust the transits of the planets and understanding the history and what it meant. I trust understanding that more than anything else. And I'm letting y'all know, like, this is probably the missing key to your business, to your success, to your progression. You have to mix business with metaphysics. You have to mix business with astrology. You have to mix business with the eclipses, with the summer solstice, with the subconscious mind, with meditation. And you got to understand, man, you are a co-creator in this reality. Your thoughts create your words, what you speak. All of this matters. All of this matters. You got to be careful about the energy you surround yourself with, about how you speak. You know what I'm saying? You got to allow sound, vibration to heal you. These are tools. These are tools that can heal you, man. So, it's your boy Yantra. That's my video for the day. I'm out. Peace.